The stench of diesel and splintered wood slapped me awake at dawn, like a bad dream that wouldn't fade. There, on my 47-acre slice of heaven, land my grandpa claimed back in '61 with a deed cleaner than a nun's conscience. Concrete trucks were vomiting gray sludge into fresh trenches, while bulldozers gnawed at the roots of his 80-year-old apple orchard like it was yesterday's trash. And waving from her white Lexus like a queen on parade was Darlene Pritchett, HOA President Extraordinaire, her community-first vanity plates gleaming as if this invasion was just another neighborhood potluck gone rogue. I froze on my porch, coffee mug halfway to my lips, watching the chaos unfold. This wasn't some mix-up. This was calculated theft wrapped in HOA bureaucracy. Darlene, with her helmet hair shellacked against the wind and athleisure that screamed, "I pay dues to look this superior," had forged permits, twisted surveys, and turned my property into her personal cash machine. 28 luxury condos rising like middle fingers to my family's legacy. Her grand opening bash was penciled in for next week, complete with champagne toasts to progress. Me? I was Mitch Kowalski, 52, retired civil engineer, back in this Pinewood Springs farmhouse after cancer stole my wife 4 brutal years ago. She'd battled like a warrior, whispering on her worst days, "Fix the unfixable. Mitch, that's your gift. I come here to heal, not fight," but staring at those machines devouring the pasture where Grandpa taught me to ride, I felt that old engineering mind kick in calculate, observe, dismantle. The town of Pinewood Springs was one of those picture-perfect mountain spots where ex-Californians fled the gridlock, only to whine that the local diner shut at 4 p.m. sharp. My land hugged the edge, 47 acres of overgrown fields, pine woods whispering secrets on the north flank, and that orchard, Grandpa's pride, planted in '43 after the war, each tree a testament to roots deeper than any HOA rulebook. I'd inherited it 18 months back, clear title and all, no liens, no fuss. But next door loomed Willow Creek Estates, a gated fortress of 120 McMansions where HOA fees could fund a moon landing. Darlene ruled it like a petty empress, clipboard in hand, enforcing standards that turned neighbors into suspects. 6 months in, she cornered me at the corner cafe, sliding into my booth uninvited, her perfume a cloying cloud of fake vanilla. "Mitch, darling," she cooed, flashing teeth whitened to nuclear levels. "We're all so concerned about your property. It's a bit wild, don't you think? Attracts wildlife, lowers our values. Ever thought of selling? We'd make it fair for the community, of course." Her eyes sparkled with that predatory gleam, like she was doing me a favor by eyeing my birthright. I set my mug down with a deliberate clunk. "Not for sale, Darlene. It's family land." Her smile cracked just a hair, like cheap veneer. "Well, bless your heart. But codes are codes. We must maintain order." 2 weeks later, code enforcement rolled up Old Earl, the inspector, shuffling through my fields with a sigh. "Anonymous tip. Mitch. Debris. Hazards. Total nonsense." "You're golden," I pressed. "Who complained?" He scuffed his boot. "Off record? That gated crowd. Power trips in pearls." I shrugged it off, figuring small minds tire out. Then I took those 2 weeks in late March to scatter my wife's ashes in Yellowstone, her favorite spot where the peaks humbled you. Wind howling, I let her go, feeling a piece of me scatter too. Back home, orange survey stakes dotted my land like acne on a teen, 43 of them, tape flapping like warning flags. The Denver surveying firm confirmed. HOA gig. Boundary dispute. Dispute? My deed was ironclad. Surveyed in 61. Reconfirmed in 87. I rang Darlene. Mitch. Sweetie. She drawled. Just formalities. Our lawyer spotted plat issues. Think community. Her tone turned icy when I pushed back. Courts will sort it. Blessed day. Click. I shelled out $3,200 for my own survey. Spot on. No errors. Certified letter to her? Crickets. 3 weeks of quiet, and I thought she'd folded. Then that diesel dawn hit. I stumbled out in my robe, mug in hand, yelling over the roar. The foreman played deaf, machines grinding on. In the site trailer, Randall Perchette, Darlene's hubby, tan like overcooked leather, grinned over blueprints. Mitch, coffee run? Actually, this land's ours via adverse possession. Limbo since 98. Fixing history. My blood boiled. That's bull. Trespassing. He chuckled. Chair creaking. Call the sheriff. Oh, wait, Danny and I golf Thursdays. Good luck. I called anyway. Deputy showed hours later. Fidgety kid glancing between deeds and faked permits. Civil matter, sir. Lawyer up. Randall smirked from the doorway, and it clicked. Wealth bends rules like pretzels. At county records, clerk Diane, glasses dangling, scam sniffer extraordinaire, pulled the filing. Claims HOA used your land since 2004 recreation. Faker than monopoly money, but filed. 23 pages of notarized lies. $7 to copy my own fraud. Adverse possession needs 20 years open use. Their HOA was born in 2019. Math didn't add up, but as my old boss quipped, truth's just the opener in court. They bet on bleeding me dry while building. Next day, my fake stop work order got laughs from the crew. A toothless guy snorted, cute, pops, and revved the excavator. By dusk, trenches gaped, orchard mulched. I salvaged Grandpa's journal from the muck, torn pages of 61 sketches, dreams in ink, and rage bubbled like at my wife's funeral. Destruction by the clueless. That night, in the dark farmhouse, her words echoed. Fix the broken. Mitch, this wasn't halting builds. It was torching their scam. Neighbor Hap called. Tobacco-thick voice. Saw that Lexus diva in heels on dirt. City idiots. I hired Elena Vasquez, shark attorney in a Tesla, mid-40s, eyes like lasers. Touring the site, she flipped docs. Brazen fraud. We win, but hearings weeks out. They'll sell units first. Hope flickered. Then, lease pendants. Mitch. Files notice of suit. Poisons title. Banks flee. Buyers bolt. Build all they want. Can't sell squat. She filed from my kitchen table. Coffee steaming. Darlene struck back 2 days on. At my door. Yoga pants pristine. Sympathy scripted. I filmed discreetly. Mitch. This suit so unbecoming. Our project brings jobs. Progress. Your halting dreams over nostalgia. Phone steady. My land. Darlene. She sighed theatrically. We've sunk millions. Your shack and ghosts? Judge sides with progress. Envelope thrust. $500,000 countersuit for interference. War of wallets. Elena called it. They bet you fold. Most do, but I had time, grit, and lessons from loss. Quitting slow death. Library dives unearthed perchet patterns. Nevada, Arizona, Texas scams. Owners bankrupted into surrender. Called Nevada's Mike Brennan. His voice cracked. They took our ranch. Carol's health. Fight 'em. Son. Promise made under buzzing lights. Public incineration. Hap texted at 2 a.m. They're night shifting. Greedy never sleeps. My reply, neither do I. Darlene escalated Thursday. Op-ed in the Gazette. Selfish hoarder halts housing. Painted me recluse. Grief-crazed. Blocking families. Read. Luxury buyers. Went viral locally. Facebook warriors diagnosing my sanity. Suggesting eminent domain. Hardware store Dale averted eyes. Business? Mitch. Coffee shop Yogi lectured. Affordable homes needed. Walked off mid-explain. Isolation hit harder than loneliness. Elena unearthed more. Forged surveys from unlicensed hacks. Their 98 error? County letter to grandpa resolves it. Denied mod. Boundary set. Gold. Trevor. Surveyor Pell. Confirmed fakes. Building inspector shut site for violations. Darlene's bribes backfired hilariously. HOA meeting meltdown. Darlene spun tales. But Gwen rebelled. You lied. Leak spread, board emails admitting fraud. Town turned. Whispers at stores shifted to support. I rallied. Contacted Jamal. Reporter. Stories bigger, multi-state con. He dug. Aired bombshell. Brennan's tears. Patterns. Fakes. Views exploded. Pritchett's panicked. Court day. Stuffy room. Judge Brandt unyielding. Kraus. Their lawyer. Oozed. Innocent mix-up. Elena sliced. Licensing gaps. Aerial proofs. Called Randall. Perjury trap sprung with 98 letter. His face crumpled. Judge thundered. Perjury. Dismissed with prejudice. Sanctions pending. DA referral. Steps outside. Not me. Stops their victims. Media frenzy. Darlene shrunk. Emergency HOA. Financial ruin announced. Liens. Bills. Assessments. Room erupted. Darlene's defense crumbled under shouts. You rogue. Phil barked. Vote ousted her. She slunk out to cameras. Settlement. HOA paid costs. Apologized. Plaque for Grandpa and me. Pritchett's liable $127,000. Bankrupt. Fled to Florida. Randall janitoring. Darlene ghosted. Barbecue victory. 60 allies. Bluegrass. Hope. Land became conservation meadow gardens. Trails. Scholarship. Annual harvest. 800 strong. My speech. Fraud almost won. Persistence prevailed. Planted sapling. Buried mementos. Phone rang. Montana victim. Start over, fights on. Montana call echoed. More battles. But lesson? Refused to quit. If an HOA bully tried stealing your slice of America, did you fight back or fold, and was folding ever the right call?